Hey everybody, this is Wicked, and welcome back to my Resident Evil 7 Madhouse walkthrough. Alright, and so we're back where we left off. Right now we're going to go ahead and deal with that toy axe real quick. In the last episode we got it. This episode we're going to actually do it. A lot of people don't know this, but there's this little spot excuse me, in between the house and where you got to go meet Lucas. And it's another little shadow puzzle. So you just take the toy axe, put it there, and bam, you actually get the other stabilizer I was talking about. So now we're just balling. We have both stabilizers used. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Just even the pistol. Oh yeah. We good now. So we're gonna go ahead and play this happy birthday tape as well. I could have sworn that TV was further away. Maybe not though. I'm tripping. So yeah, so playing this tape actually shows you what to do and saves you a lot of parts to figuring it out. Unless you just watch YouTube and find it. But yeah, so anyway.
You, my friend, you are one lucky son of a bitch. You know, I actually envy you. What? You don't believe me? This short? Well, you can't fake this. It has taken me weeks to finish this, and it is finally ready. And it's all for you. Oh, come on now. Don't be like that. It's gonna be fun. Just you wait.
So this evil-looking, menacing clown has the candle you need. Let me go ahead and grab that. There's a couple parts we got to get for him. Let's check a little bit everything out. We're going to have to come back to these areas soon. I realize you actually have to go and proc it by walking through this door over here where the cake is and all that. And yes, there we go. Now it should proc.
I'm calling the game. I'd really like to make it out of this room alive and not die a horrible, painful death. I know. It's a temp title. Take a candle, light it, and put it on the cake. And remember to smile. This party is for you.
Fuck you!
Yeah, you tell them. You tell them, Clancy. So we're going to go ahead and get the telescope out of this dirty-ass toilet.
Disgusting.
Yeah, disgusting. So if you didn't realize it, this videotape is also of Clancy whenever he got taken by Lucas, which now explains why there was an L next to Clancy's name. So he wasn't dead or turned. They actually let Lucas have him. There you go. So after you get that telescope, you can go ahead and turn that on. I don't know why I didn't light the candle on fire, but I sit here and do this for a minute, not realizing you need to wash the telescope off first. so yeah, so you might want to just go ahead and head over to the place that I'm about to go once I realize this. I'm like, yeah, it's too dirty. Yeah, why don't you try washing it off? Yeah, smart. So we come over here, we let the water run, and then we just wash it off. Now we should be able to get stuff done. So you basically take the telescope and you look at this screen, and it gives you the three lock combination that you need. Well, the three things that you need for the lock combination. It's a straight line, upside down bell looking thing, and a baby. And that's for this. We'll just go ahead and put it in. You also need to take this off of this bucket. Now, you only want to do this on the happy birthday tape. You do not want to do this later on in the game. That's a no-no. That's the whole reason why this sad, tragic accident is about to take place. So yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and set that little dolly on fire. Alright, so now he's got his finger and he's got his little wind up. So what we need to do is now we're going to set this little candle on fire, and we're going to go get the last little piece of the puzzle. I just love popping these balloons. I really do. One of my favorite things. But you just come over here to this corner, and I'm about to show you. You've seen it with the little glasses, but yeah. I'm just popping balloons. Right here, there's this balloon. You take this balloon. I just want to pop all of them. Like, it's telling me to, but I'm not going to. It's just way too many. I'm trying, though. Definitely trying. But yeah, I slowly just give up. This is just too many. All right, let's go. All right, so you're gonna come over to this wall, and you're gonna put that balloon in this wall. It looked like it hurt a little bit. I want you to get this little quill fin, this old school pen, and give it to him. And then you're going to wind them up and let the fun begin.
What the fuck is this? What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, man. No!
Alright, so basically to look at it, you want to just like block. I think it's a LB. It's block, and you can see it's losers. So that is the actual password you need to get into this door over here. Go figure, Lucas would use that as a password, right? And sadly, because the room is now filled with whatever liquid was inside that barrel, it engulfs in flames, and Clancy sadly burns to death. This is very tragic and horrible. It's very sickening of Lucas to do this to somebody. And he even closes off, like shuts off the fucking only entrance to this room. So yeah, that's something not to do. But since we've seen this video, we know that the password to the door is loser. So we can just cut all the other stuff out and go straight to the door and complete this. So it's gonna be really easy.
Happy birthday!
It definitely won't be bad. I actually like this part of the game. It's pretty fun. Lucas, I don't know, it's just something about his psychopathic nature. It just kind of it sends, like, I guess whenever you think about all the old school horror movies or something like that, you know, like Psycho Killer, things like that, you know, you get that like demented guy, and it just brings back, you know, the old school horror from kind of like the movies I used to watch back in the day. So I'm gonna go ahead and save. Definitely want to save right before this, just in case something bad happens. It shouldn't, but just in case, because you never know. And we have another antique coin right behind the TV.
Ethan, hold on. I got something for you. Looky what I've got. You know what this is for? You know what Zoe wants to do with this? She thinks this thing is special. No, Ethan. That ain't special. This right here is special. You see, Ethan, not everybody wants to turn back the clock. What? What, Evelyn? I'm just trying to show him. Not everybody wants to go back to how things were. Those are stupid Bet she doesn't understand that I don't want to go back to how things were before my father found y'all. Now everybody wants to turn back the clock. So Ethan, Ethan, you can crawl around underneath that filthy, rotten house all you want looking for them ingredients, but you ain't gonna find a goddamn thing, Ethan. You'll make that serum? Ooh, baby. You're gonna have to come through me. You hear? Now come on, Ethan. What do you say?
Fuck!
And I do have to give props to like all the actors who played in there, from everybody from Evelyn up into Ethan and all that. They did a really good job portraying their characters and going all out for this game. Like, I really do like what they did. So you got to watch out because Lucas does trap this place. A bunch of different traps like that around boxes that are filled with explosives. So don't just go up and melee a box. Please do like I do, and careful. So you just follow the path, watch for wires, random wires all over the place. You want to back up this way so that won't hurt you. There's one up there near the light. He's a little tricky one. So yeah, so that cage in the corner over there to the right is where you actually get the other repair kit. I'm gonna go ahead and show you right now. There's some shotgun shells right there. Just move the head and bam, there's the other repair kit for the gun. We'll repair that thing after we're done with this. There's a fire right there, don't forget that. That should be it for this room. That is box has something in it, as you can see from the thing, so don't worry. There is a coin in this corner right here, an antique coin. Don't forget that. Can't be easily missed just by walking and seeing that box. This box, however, is not. And yeah, sometimes he says that and he says other things too. It's pretty funny. In this corner, there is another antique coin. Don't forget that. And do not run through this door because there are two sets of traps watching this door. One in this corner, right there. And then there's one up there, so you want to crouch. You want to go ahead and crouch and walk underneath the wire like that. And you should be good. And you can turn around, blow it up. And there. We're in. Got some little stuff around and a box. So this ought to be interesting. Got a little herb, and some shotgun shells right there.
I know. Fucking password, right? Why don't you try 0814? No! 0621. No, it's 0514. Oh, come on. Take a chance. You never know.
Little tidbit, all the codes that he gave you are technically correct. He just gave it to you in different orders, if you remember correctly. All of them started with the 0 first. But 1408 is actually one of the correct codes. You have to go through this next port, though. You can't just put in one of the other codes. The game will automatically say it's wrong and change it to one of the other 4. So you have to go through this port to actually get the correct code. But if you don't put in one of the correct codes first, the actual code will be 1408. 1408. Which is the first code he told you, which is 0814. It's a little tricky tidbit I found pretty cool about the game. You're gonna want to turn around this area too, because there will be a crawler, and he's a little feisty. He will jump on the walls, so you just got to kind of watch it. The circle saw is good. You just got to go up instead of down. And you have to aim a little upwards, and then you may not get his head on the first try, but he should still be pretty easy. There is a wire right here, so you're going to want to duck. Definitely want to duck off of that. I'm going to go ahead and heal. This room, they got a bunch of bombs, and I always get stuck with one for some reason. See, we got that one. There's one along that wall, but I think there's one in the air too, and I forgot to look up. I think there's one in the ceiling that I end up hitting. So we're gonna hit this one as soon as I go over. And I think I just looked at the wire too, like an idiot. And then I hit it. So good job, me. Yeah, I guess it was a wire in the air, like up on the roof, I want to say. Pretty sure. If not, I have no idea then where that last one was. But there's nothing in here. There's just an explosive box. At the bottom, though, on the Madhouse, there is something. It is a steroid. So we got us another steroid, which is awesome. Didn't want to pick that up, but we do want to pick this up, an antique coin. Just go ahead and get rid of that. I got another cassette tape right here in this bed. Nice, nice. So when we go ahead and go through this room, there's going to be a guy off to the right up here. He's going to come out. You'll see him. Just let him walk up with your shotgun out and blow his head off. Poor guy. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, there is somebody else, but I'm not sure. Yep, there is. There's two of them, actually, those fuckers. I hate those guys. God, I hate those things. He still ain't dead either. Oh, and he hit me, you little bitch. Die already. Alright, so he's dead. I'm just collecting all the boxes, shooting all the boxes, just remember, all the ones that you don't think or are not sure of, if you don't have the glasses, just shoot them. Don't stab them or nothing. Walk up to them and hit them. Just shoot them from afar. Better safe than sorry. And we can go ahead and go up into our little save room. I can go ahead and save it here if you want. I think I will too. Because you are having like a boss battle that's coming up. I'm just gonna go ahead and show you. See all the extra strong chemicals I got. See how much more ammo you could possibly get from that, or something of nature. You know, I'm also gonna show y'all how to use the walking shoes. They're not that great. They don't really increase your running speed. They just increase your walking speed and your crouching speed. Which crouching speed can kind of help you, especially in this battle when you're trying to like navigate around boxes and dodging bile. You just want to make sure you have everything loaded up and ready. If you are playing this on easy and normal, you'll only have one fat man to go through. If you are following this, though, and playing Madhouse, they spawn 2 of them.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls,
A little trick just to start shooting at them while they're coming down. Deal as much damage to them as possible. Normally, if you get enough damage in, you can actually kill them before they even come out of the elevator.
Fuck you
I'm
too.
about to demonstrate for you. So I just basically unload on them with some door rounds, and then I hit them with a few flame rounds, and they're done.
it's how you deal with hard sense life makes you a man, Ethan. Damn, that's got a smart one. Fat man down. He was never my favorite anyways.
Alright, and afterwards we're just going to go ahead and take that same elevator upstairs. And we're pretty much almost done with the little Funhouse. So if you didn't know it by now, this is Clancy, or what's left of him anyways. And that's the number, 1408, just like I said. Whenever you come out here, don't forget this antique coin on this ledge right here. And then you can go ahead and hit the button for the stairs. As you can see, we're doing pretty good. We got 24 antique coins, 22 files. We should be on track about now. So another little tidbit, which he'll tell you here shortly, but you have to pretty much take everything out of your inventory to even enter this room.
No, buddy, this is a test of skills, so no cheating. That shit you're carrying, get rid of it.
Have a nice day.
Alright, so just like before, we're gonna actually skip all this other stuff.
Alright, what do you say
So-
we play a little game? All you gotta do is light the candle and put it
So
on the
come in
cake.
here, start it
Kiss
up.
my ass.
Ethan, language. There are children in the building. Somewhere. I think. I'm not sure anymore.
But since we already know the password, we don't need to get all that other stuff. I mean, you can if you want Ethan to die. But basically, we just turn it on. You might want to back up because, as you can see, it does send off a nice sized flame. So we just light this candle and we'll come over here to the room and burn the rope. And then we'll go put in loser as the combination.
Happy birthday to you. Hope you have a happy birthday.
Motherfucker! You're supposed to die!
Well, we didn't, Lucas. He tries to bring some TNT. You just come over to this little window over here. You can remove this board and stick it in.
That was supposed to be for you, goddammit!
Oh, there's Mia and
Mia.
Zoe.
Mia!
She's alive.
Who are you? Where are you?
We're just beyond the pier, outside that room. Hurry.
Well now, Ethan,
The fuck do you want?
you? Dead? Guess that's not in the cards. Not yet.
Lucky me. Look, unless you have any more surprises up your sleeve, I suggest you...
That would be telling, Ethan. And I don't do spoilers.
Funny thing is until the DLC, this is actually the last you see of Lucas. So pretty much we're just going to collect everything in this room, and we're going to set ourselves back up with our inventory. The main thing you need to bring on you is the D-Series arm and head, and the crank. You'll need the crank for a couple of situations. Which I'll probably get all this set up and then end the video here, and then continue with the boss battle on the next video. So you got a map up here. This is a little save room. Now, this area is the last area of pretty much the main house and all that. So if you have anything else you need to accomplish or get at the main house, old house, or trailer, now is your only time to get it. Once you enter the boss battle up ahead and defeat the boss, you are going to be leaving pretty much this little island or swamp area. So you won't be able to backtrack like you think. You will be headed to the main house at least one more time before the game ends, but at that point in time it is going to be too late to actually do stuff. So I do recommend, like I said, if you have any more antique coins, files, if you haven't collected the old shotgun yet, if you haven't did the toy axe yet, and you want to get that stuff done, now is your last chance to do it. Other than that, we're gonna collect everything. I will open the bridge with the crank, and I will put the crank back up, because that's pretty much all you need the crank for. I'm going to show you where this bobblehead is. This is actually one of the 3 bobbleheads that you can miss. The other one was earlier on in the Funhouse at the top, the one I showed you. Second one is right here. Those 2 you can't actually hear, so easily missed. But if you turn around, once you walk out that door, it'll be right on that the top area. So you just come out here. We're going to use the crank here. And then I'm going to go ahead and put the crank up, and I'm going to save it. And we'll pick up right here on the next episode and finish up this section. We're actually almost done with the game, everybody. Probably in another episode or 2, we will be finished with the main story. And then I'll start working on some of the DLC stuff, like the bedroom, the 21, Ethan Must Die, all that good mess. Probably most likely going to do it all. So hopefully everybody has a great morning, a great evening, and a great night. And I'll catch you next time.